Hey, it's me, Despair. I did make a video, I did record everything, only for it to be so corrupted, there was literally nothing I could do to fix it. This is what it looks like. That is not usable. At least when Toad messed up, the audio was lost and the frame rate got halved, but it was still viewable. You could still understand what was going on. That, whatever this is, I cannot use it. And, that is the issue of today. Because Wario is, he's done. I worked on Wario to finish off, and then he got Star Clubbed. And I can't redo that again. I also don't want to redo that again, because that was... It's golf. It's gonna be the same thing all the time, every time, so I thought I would just do as much of a recap as I can, just to at least get you up to speed, since there's not... I can't go through all this, but there's unfortunately nothing I can really do to fix it. This is when I first noticed, this place is the blustery basin. Everything is this is the one location. All 18 holes are in here. And it's not hard. Well, I'm not gonna do every single hole. I went through the blustery basin. That was clearly, I think that was the most difficult one I've ever done. That one and the dunes, yeah, but everything's in one place at the basin. Nothing stood out, nothing was special. Spiky Palms was much easier. But again, everything just looked the same. There were some really nice shots I could make though, with the far distances, and I had to time it so that way I would land in between here and avoid the banks and the rivers and such. Let's try one of them right now. Yep, that's actually exactly what happened the time before. Cool. This was a very chill place. This was an enjoyable zone, but I mean, it's golf. Every course looks exactly like this. This one, however, is where all the real magic happened. This was the course I finally attempted and succeeded at the all birdies challenge thing or whatever. Because this is just New Donk City, but significantly easier. Each one was so easy to get pars in. And very often I would get hole-in-ones. Well, not pars, birdies, yeah. The other thing of note are those giant star coins, which I did manage to collect every time I saw them. They did nothing. And they were also really easy to hit. I just went here and did a maximum hit. And that was the entire course. I was able to get all the birdies, and that was when sadness struck again, in the form of these achievements down here. Score birdie or better on all holes using the button controls. They are not talking about all the holes per course. They mean every hole of every course. So let's say that's hundreds. Maybe about 200 or so holes. I'm not willing to do that right now. That's just gonna have to happen over time. It may even happen on accident, but that's not something I should focus on. And then, after doing that, that's when I unlocked the Star Club. And I thought, hey, maybe that's where I'll cut it, but it was so fast, so I decided to do more. So I switched to Waluigi, and I went to the new location just to round off everything and make sure I did all the stages so that next time I would actually see something new. This place is enormous. All the characters, a ton of characters are here. Each character is a different hole, and there are a lot of characters. This is as far zoomed out as I can get. I cannot zoom in any further than this. And here is when I had my best shot out of my entire going through whatever. It's real choppy, but you can see here that I actually managed to get a very, very long shot. That was one of the later shots as well, so it's even extra cool, extra good that I managed to get that. And then that was everything. I did have a thought that instead of using one character per video, per episode, I'd probably just I might do entire rows next, just because there are so many characters, so many courses. It's gonna take ages to get through them all. If it's one episode per character, right here we have that's 21 episodes right here, out of just the characters. That's not including all of the courses, and I've already passed the 10 episode mark, so... And then of course I still have these other game modes. Oh, there is one other sad thing I noticed. Because, you know, this is the sadness episode. I was actually super disheartened to see this. So, I pick a character, and you see at the top right all these scores with all the characters I played. I played Mario, Luigi, and Wario, and one Waluigi. And then I did this, and then went back in. Yeah. none of the scores are saved, because none of these have been played by a character with the Star Club set, except this one. Which means, not only do I need to play every character to get their Star Club set, I also need to play every course with the Star Club set character. But currently it means I need to play every character at least once, then play every course at least twice. And then of course there are these 4 game modes, and the game is still updating, probably, I don't know, I'm not keeping up. And that is really all I can update and say about what happened, what I did during this. I started Waluigi, so he should be done real fast the next time we come back. The main courses are done, so we're also going to new game mode in the form of time attack. That is the dismay I have to share with you today. This isn't really a video to like or subscribe for, or no, subscribe so that way you're notified when the good stuff comes out instead of the failures. But that's everything I've got for today. Just because I've got nothing to show, and I'm sorry about that. And I'll see you next time. Bye. This place just looked nice and had very Mario Party type music. I would have played it, but that sounds too happy, and I'm not feeling that.